Good morning. So we are going to do a little bit of lunging today. This horse has had 2 days off and it's really cold this morning. It's 39 degrees. It's Monday morning. It was in the 90s yesterday. Summer is over in Arizona and we're at the tiniest bit of elevation here. So our nights get a little bit colder than in town. And so the horses get really fresh. So a couple of people had asked me about lunging, what I do when I lunge horses. I am of the philosophy that lunging is not what we do to calm down our hot horses. Lunging is what we do to connect our horses to us, to gain their trust, their confidence. We can use it to build some muscle. We can use it for suppling. I don't like to use it to get energy out. There are times I will let them have play days on the lunge line. When I do that, they're in a halter and they know that it's play day. They're allowed to buck and they're allowed to get some energy out. That's usually like the day after a horse show. It's not something I would do to prep a horse to get on them because that's not the state of mind that I would want a horse to be in when riding. When we lunge a horse to get them tired to get on them, that means that by the time we do get on them, their brain is a little bit frazzled and their body is a little bit tired. So it's not going to respond as well to what we're asking. And so there's going to be a disconnect there. And you're going to have to get on and kind of re-prep them all over again to focus on you. Just always be focused and listening. And that's what I think of in the lunging. It's getting the brain ready to be a riding horse. Okay, so see, I already don't trust that she's going to make my walk transition because I readied my line. Good girl. Walking. Good girl. And I don't mind that she overdoes that transition. She actually sat really nice behind, and she was very easy to send back out into a walk. So I'm super happy with that. So if she was distracted, I would go back to turn on the forehand, let her out on the line. Turn on the forehand, let her out on the line. But she's being really good, and so I actually let her spend more time trotting around and just relaxing. So it does turn into exercising for a while, but again, it's exercise you would want to be sitting on her and riding her. I mean, there's never a point looking at her lunging where you're not thinking to yourself, oh, I would ride that horse. So that's what I want with the lunging. The lunging is to get the horse connected to you, paying attention, increase their concentration time, get them comfortable with the whip, touching them everywhere on their body, get them drivable, help them learn how to move off of your aids, except framing in with the contact. You can see she's got a little bit of spit on her mouth because she did get good in the jaw a number of times. And she just looks like a horse right now that has had a workout, and she's just walked and jogged on the lunge line for 10 minutes with a little bit of turn on the forehand. So this is kind of where I like to see my horses before I get on them at a horse show or after they've had some days off, or just my young ones that they're still new to riding and the busy environment and being in a training barn. So if you have any questions, you can message or email me. I'm happy to answer them. You can leave questions down in the chat, and I'll try and get back with everyone the best I can. All right, have a good day, everybody.